How's it going, guys? Just got back from the car boot, bank holiday Monday. It was fucking shit. I feel like I should have stayed in fucking bed. And Saturday car boot was shit as well. Sunday car boot. I don't know why I said Saturday. Could have gone to one on Saturday, but we didn't. Yeah, I think the weather put a lot of people off. It said it was going to rain on Sunday. I said it again. Sunday. When it got to the Sunday, it was fine. It was sunny most of the day, and then it's rained like at 7ish all night. So yeah, it wasn't the best. I got a couple of bits. So I got one thing today. Chap had a stall like full of games and stuff. He had an N64 boxed, so I was like, how much is N64? 55 quid. I was like, Jesus Christ. The box was pretty mauled as well. He had some GameCube controllers, £8 each, and all the thumbsticks were ruined. He had some GameCube games. He wanted £8 for Resident Evil and £6 for the crappiest games on GameCube. So I was like, wow, I don't think I'm going to buy anything off him. And then I was like, oh, how much is this game? And he's like, £6 on that one. So I was like, that's not too bad actually. So £6 got me Pokemon White version 2. A little bit more than I'd normally pay for a game at the car boot, but I think CX will give 16 quid for it. I'm going to keep it though. Don't have this one, so yeah. There's nothing else there. It was fucking dog shit, to be fair. And then yesterday I got nothing at the first car boot, nothing at the second car boot, and then Amanda was like, oh, there's this car boot really nearby, we should go check it out. It was fucking miles away. It's about 30 miles away. We just get driving and driving. It's like, where the hell is this car boot? I got some from there, luckily. It's nothing great, but it had been picked through most of it. There was like an old fella. He had like a box full of games, so at £1.50 each. I went after this one for a while, so I got me Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker for £1.50. I thought that was pretty good. Nice condition as well. PSP stuff, trying to beef up the collection, wherever it is, just down here. So we can add that to the collection. And the greatest game ever made, Farming Simulator. And CX will give you £6 for that. I might give it a go. Who knows? I like farming games. I'm guessing it's not like Harvest Moon though. But yeah, I'll give it a go. Give it a go. Last week's car boot was alright because it was sunny, really sunny. I actually did a car boot at 1, and I left Amanda there to sell my junk, so she did that. But what do I get? What did I get? We got this first thing. Tutti will like this. He'll love this. So yeah, I was talking to Tutti, and I called me out. I saw this on top of the stall, and he knows exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I went over, asked how much it was. She was like £5. I was like, £5. It's all right. She's like, oh, and all the stuff in the box. So I was like, cool. So £5, silver Game Boy Advance, really nice condition. Some cheap case. Then we've got there's nothing amazing here, but for a £5, I'm not going to leave it there. Choo-Choo Rocket, Spyro, Season of Ice, some crappy Crystal 121 in 1 cartridge, and Super Mario Land in a little thingy. There's also some manuals of it, which they didn't have the games there. Like a Tetris one, Choo-Choo Rocket, Column Crown, Spyro, and there's 2 Game Boy Advance booklets there, so maybe they had 2 at one point, but so £5, yeah, well, that's pretty good for a £5. Rubbed it in Stuart's face. I couldn't resist. What else did I get? This chap had a black Wii. He wanted £15 for it. And I was a bit like, 15 quid's a bit too much. And he was like, I'll make me an offer on it. So I picked up the Wiimote, opened the back, and it was all, you know, the batteries go, they'll go crystallised. And he was like, oh. And I was like, I could knock him down here. So, and he had some games separately. So I was like, oh, I'll give you a tenner for it with these 2 games. And he was like 12. So I was like, yeah, fair enough. I'm going to take it to CX anyway. So Resident Evil 4. House Dead 1 and 2. I wanted that game. It's fucking scratched to all holy hell. So don't think I'll be keeping that one. 2 black Wiimotes. The one with all the manky batteries though, it's fine. I hadn't actually corroded the things away. Nunchuck. Classic controller, and the thumbsticks have gone like dirty yellow, so might be able to put some B-Blonde on that just to turn them back to white. We'll see. The sun needs to be out for that. And now I said I'm going to do it, the sun's never going to be out. So, that. A Mario Kart wheel. So I was like, oh, I hope maybe Mario Kart's in the console. Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports. And obviously, the black Wii. There wasn't Mario Kart in it. So, still, it's the GameCube one though. It's pretty nice. And all the leads. So, yeah, 12 quid for that. It's only going to go to CX. That was also a Motion Plus dongle. I thought there was 2 of these. Maybe I dropped one somewhere. Yeah. And then, chap had a PSP on the floor in a box. Another bloke pointed it out. And there's some games with it. And he said, oh, thinks the screen looked a bit dodgy, so he didn't get it. But I saw this game, I was like, PSP game, £1. Gunpei is it? Looks interesting, so give it a go. It's all complete, so looks pretty cool. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I went to another car boot straight after. To be fair, I never really get anything, and I saw this. I thought, well, it's a nice colour, so for £1, a like lime green official memory card. I like the colour, so like that. And then the best pick of the day. So Amanda rings me, she's like, oh, some PS1 games here. So obviously I left the car boot where I was doing one a little bit early. And I was alright, she's like reading them off, I was like, junk. And then she said one, I was just like, I can't fucking believe that game's in it. I've been looking for this game for fucking ages. And if you watched my last video, I actually got it in my last video. So, I mean, to be fair, the condition of this is probably not up to my standards, because, you know, but yeah. So for £2, Skull Monkeys, and as you can see, someone's ripped the fucking front cover off. But still, £2. So I'm not leaving it there for £2. So I thought that was pretty good for £2. What? I paid for it. I gave you the money, I think. You're a liar. And then the week before that, a few more bits. The car boot before that. For the first car boot, saw this. I did miss some stuff, to be fair. What? Where's the game? Have I been playing this game? The game's not in it. I'm gonna have to check that later. The game was in it, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was.
£4. No, £3. I knocked it down £1. Super Mario Bros. 2. So I'll take that to CX. I think they give you £18 for that.
Is that one behind you?
No, you can't put a 3DS game in a DS. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, yeah. And then the same car boot, some chap had like, you probably all know, they just pull out massive boxes full of like random shit. Sometimes they don't only have games, they're always like FIFA, shit like that. And I saw the end of this, and I was like, ooh. So I pulled it out, and I was like, how much is this? And he's like, £1. There's no game in it, but I was like, £1. I can find the game all the time. I say all the time, I've not seen the game since I bought this. And I normally see it all the time. £1, I got me the Street Fighter 4 collector's doodah. The figure in this is friggin' atrocious. I remember when this came out, like the figure looked huge in the when you looked at it, like on the when they showed you the picture of it, and then like I remember seeing it in the shop, like it's fucking tiddly, the tiddly little figure. But yeah, it's got the extra stuff in there as well. So I'll find the game. Hopefully find the game. Probably won't find the game because I'm not paying more than £2 for the game. No, I always see the car boot. I probably won't anymore. And then sticking to the Street Fighter theme, I got me. So this is another car boot, the one after. Again, I didn't really buy much. Again, chap had like a huge store full of video games. So I pulled this one out. And I was like, how much is this? And he's like, £3. I was like, yeah, I'll get that. He's like, why is it worth something? I was like, don't know. I'm just buying it for my collection. And he was like, oh. I was just like, it's what a weird thing to say. Surely you just check it before you sell it. Why ask me? I'm not going to tell how much it's worth. And I forgot how to pronounce this. I looked it up. But it's Tatsu. I can't remember what they said. Versus Capcom. And it was £3. So the manual is a bit wrinkled. I literally checked how to pronounce that like literally 5 seconds ago. Not 5 seconds ago because I was in this video. But and then just leaving again, bloke had like boxes full of junk. And I saw this and I was like, that's pretty cool. 50p. Street Fighter 2 Player's Guide video. So that's pretty cool. If people know what a VHS is nowadays. I don't think it's worth anything. But it's cool. I assume it came free with a magazine. It says Nintendo magazine. So yeah, 50p. I was like, I'll get that. Oh yeah, I went to a Saturday car boot as well. Bloke had some games and he had this on the floor and he wanted £2 for it, but I was like, I'll give you £2 for both these items. So for £2 I got me Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex, this is an awesome game, and a DS light charger. I've been after one of these for fucking ages. So this DS here now has a charger to go with it. So CX it shall go. And then now I've got some charity shop junk. Oh no, there's 2 more games here from the car boot. Bloke had a load of Xbox games. He wanted 5 each. I was like, it's a bit expensive to be fair. But to be fair, I got down to 2 for £8. So I got Lego Movie. I'm playing that right now. It's pretty cool. And Fable. I bought this because it had like a cardboard sleeve on it, and I wanted it on my version of it. So normally I won't pay £4 for it, but I wanted that sleeve. But to be fair, I can get £6 at CX for that, so it was worth it. And at the same car boot, because we were standing there, I was like, I'm going to the charity shop. There's a charity shop open, like just round the corner on the Sunday. Went in. They normally have the usual FIFAs and stuff. They had Modern Warfare 3 though for £10. So I was like, yeah, there's nothing there. And on the way out, I saw this in the window, and I was like, ooh. I was like, I'll have that for £3. So for £3, I got me a Lynx crossbow trainer, and the contents, I don't think it's ever been used. The box has faded though. I don't know if that was from being in the charity shop window. Probably not, because for £3, I'm sure someone would have snaffled that up. And as I was going to pay, they have a lot of board games stacked up on the top shelf, and in between them I saw this. I was like, ooh. So for £3.50, I got me Mario Kart Wii, and again, I don't think this has been used. I mean, the box has got some damage to it, but £3.50. And while I was at the checkout till, I was asking the woman, I was like, oh, you got any more games? She didn't understand a word I was saying. She was like, oh yeah, good condition. I was like, yeah, you got any more games around the back? She's like, and she wasn't, I don't think she was even listening to me. So I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. A few more charity shop bits. Nothing great. Prince of Persia, 49p. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition in this fancy snazzy collector's box. And this one's fucking awesome. I played this with my mates as a kid. I don't even know why I bought it, but I saw this and thought, that's fucking awesome, I'm getting that. So £1. Mr. Mosquito. It's actually... It's not... You look at it and go, that's fucking cheap shit game. That's going to be like... No one's going to want that. It's about a £15 to £20 game. Yeah, and I'm surprised it ever got a UK release. But it did. So that's fucking awesome. I think that's it. That's all I've got. Oh, back to farming stuff. I forgot I ordered this, but I got £10 free off Amazon, so I ordered this, and I think it worked out £6.50 after the £10 off. So this is a pre-order, Stardew Valley. So I hear it's super addictive. We'll find out. So it's like Harvest Moon, before Harvest Moon went a bit shit. So that'll be interesting. Comes with a soundtrack, a mini guidebook, and a map. So yeah, Mona said it looks shit. She's a liar. It looks awesome. So I might play that later because I've got nothing else to do. But yeah, that's all the stuff I've got recently. Yesterday I finally caved in and ordered some games off CX Online. So I got 10 games coming. I'm probably gonna not open them and then open them on camera to see what we get. I didn't get any mint games. They're all Dreamcast games. They're all boxed, so they could arrive and they could all be shit. But hopefully 50% of them will be all right. So far, all the box ones I've got from CX have been fine. Like the cases have been cracked, so I guess that's the only why they get marked down, and that's easy. You can just replace them. So we'll see. That'll be the next video. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I've got anything else to say. So thanks for all the new subscribers. Actually, I've got 32 now. Yeah. Until next time. See you later, guys.